So first of all, I will explain some basic concepts we apply during the practice to get the most of it. Okay, we apply the muscular energy, hugging the skin, the flesh, the muscles, everything towards the core of the body, and like hugging the bones and bringing that energy towards the core. At the same time, we are using organic energy, that is an extension and expansion outward towards that core. Okay, so we are using like pulsing energy, because contract and expand at the same time. Okay, also we use internal rotation and outward rotation, like this and like these are like subtle movements we apply to open, for example, the inner rotation, close the front of the body and opens the back of the body. So it expands the energy, okay? And outward rotation opens the front of the body and close the back of the body, bringing the energy into the core for stability, okay? So keep in mind that. I will remind you, for example, rotate your legs inward, okay? So when you do that, you close the front body and open the back, and that will help you to, for example, extend even more your legs and rotate your sit-bone outward in downward facing dog, for example. And that will help you also to engage your pelvic floor and your core, okay? We work a lot with that also, okay? So let's remind how we engage the core, because that's very important for the practice. Normally we are practicing with the core engaged, okay? So this is like hugging everything towards the center of your body, like squeezing, okay? Bringing the rib cage a little bit down at the same time that you are lengthening the spine. So tuck your tailbone a little bit and bring the navel towards the spine. Just squeezing and a small contraction, and at the same time lengthening, okay? So that's how we engage the core. Okay, so now let's just begin. Sit in a comfortable cross-legged position. Lengthen your spine from the base to the crown of your head. Roll your shoulders back and down. Place your hands over your knees, palms facing up, and gently close your eyes. Bring the attention to your breath. Let go of your to-do list to arrive here to the present moment. Observe the movements of your breath. The expansion. When you inhale, expand your abdomen, diaphragm, and chest when inhale. Filling your lungs completely. And contract when exhale, squeezing your lungs. Try to use your entire lung capacity. Lengthen your breath. Make long, slow, and deep breathing. Relax your forehead, your eyebrows, soften your eyes. Feel how your body relaxes with every breath. Allow yourself to feel more at peace with every breath that you take. Feel the energy flow through your whole body with every breath. This is yogi breathing, complete breathing exercise. Now we are going to practice Ujjayi breathing, victorious breathing. So make a slight constriction of your throat and you will produce a sound like the waves of the ocean. Inhale and exhale through your nostrils. Listen to the sound of your breath. Ujjayi breathing will bring you stamina and a meditative quality to your practice. These are the two kinds of breathing we are going to use during the practice. Now inhale, bring your hands together in front of your chest. And now we are going to chant one Om together. Inhale. Rub your hands. Cover your eyes. And gently open your eyes. Now come to your all fours. For cat and cow breathing, Marjari asana. So hips over your knees, shoulders over your wrists, knees hip width apart. Inhale, open your chest, broaden your chest, bring your tailbone up, arch your back, gaze up. Exhale, rounding your back, draw your belly in, tuck your tailbone, bring the chin towards your chest. Inhale, open, gaze up. Exhale, round, spread your shoulder blades to the side to round your upper back. Inhale, open your chest, gaze up, arch your back. Exhale, rounding, draw your belly in. Push the floor away from you with your hands. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Flow with your own rhythm. Inhale, up. Exhale, round. Inhale, open, tailbone up. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, draw your belly in, rounding your back. Inhale, up. Exhale, round. Now come to neutral spine and bring the right hand all the way towards the left and place the back of your shoulder towards the floor to make a good twist. Bring the other hand all the way up towards the sky or place it in your lower back. Gaze up, rotating your shoulder up towards the sky. Gaze up, draw your belly in, breathe deeply. Making a good twist here. Breathe, reaching forward with your right hand. Exhale, come to the center and change to the other side. Left hand towards the right, gaze up, right hand up towards the sky, or in your lower back, making a good rotation, open your chest towards the sky, draw your belly in. Lengthening the spine with every inhale, deepen the twist with every exhale. gaze up. Exhale, slowly release and change to the other side. Now this time, bring the other hand all over your head, reaching forward, lengthening the spine. Draw your belly in, open your chest towards the sky, gaze up, breathe. Deepen the twist with every exhale. Lengthen even more your spine with every inhale. Breathe. Reaching forward with both hands. Now inhale. Gently come to the center and change to the other side. Left hand towards right. Right hand all over your head. Draw your belly in, gaze up towards the sky. Breathe deeply. Making a good rotation by lengthening the spine. Gaze up. Breathe. Now inhale, come to the center. Tuck your toes behind for toes stretch. Come up to sit in Vajrasana. Sit over your heels. Now inhale, opening the chest. Bring your palms together up. Make a deep breath here. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. One more time, inhale up. Now grab your left wrist and from there, lengthening up. Stretch to the right side, opening the chest, reaching up with the chest, lengthening the spine. Make a good stretch, your side body. Breathe. Inhale up, change. Pushing the chest up. Lengthening the spine. Breathe. Inhale, center. One more time. Change to the other side. Gaze up. Breathe. Draw your belly in. Inhale up and change to the other side. Lengthening the spine. Reaching up with the chest. Inhale, come to the center. Exhale, release your hands down. Untuck your toes. Stretch your arms out. And from there, interlace your arms. No matter what way, we are going to make both sides. Palms together. Come to eagle arms. Now inhale. Bring your elbows up as high as you can. Arch your back. Gaze up. Exhale, bring the elbows down, rounding your back. Draw your belly in. Flow with your breath. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Draw your belly in. Flow with your breath. Inhale up. Exhale, round. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Now inhale, release, shake your shoulders, stretch your arms out, and change to the other side. Now inhale, elbows up as high as you can. Exhale, elbows down, rounding your back, draw your belly in. Inhale, up, gaze up. Exhale, down, rounding your back. Inhale, up, arch your back, elbows as high as you can. Exhale, round. Release, take your shoulders. Now place your hands on the mat and bring the feet to the edges of your mat for Malasana, yogi squat. Allow your tailbone to go down. Lengthening the spine, open your chest. Bring the palms together right in the middle of your chest. Breathe deeply. Find steadiness here. Opening your chest, lengthening the spine. Breathe. If this is too much for you, you can stay here, opening the hips, opening the knees to the sides. Breathe. Now, release your hands to the floor and bring your feet together. Touch your heels. Open your knees to the sides. Open your hips. Tuck your tailbone. Engage your core. Lengthen the spine. Find steadiness here. Roll your shoulders back and down. Release your shoulders down. Breathe deeply. Now, if you are ready and you are with stability, bring the palms up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. One more time, inhale, up, deep breath, exhale, down. Now release the hands towards the floor and walk your feet together or hip width apart. Listen to your body. Hand forward from the hips, fall forward. Relax your head, relax your neck. Bend one knee, down the other if you need to warm up your hamstrings. Let your head hang heavy. Relax your shoulders. Say yes or no to release any tension in your upper back, in your neck, in your head. Now grab the elbows and rock side to side. Lean a little bit forward so the weight of your body is in the ball of your feet. Rotating your sit bone up towards the sky. Now place your hands on the floor and bring the feet together. Bend the knees. Touch your abdomen to your thighs. And grab your heels behind. Now slowly push your knees back to lengthen the spine, reaching forward with the crown of the head, and stretch your legs. Lift your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps. Lean a little bit forward so the weight of your body is in the ball of your feet. Relax your head, relax your neck, fold forward. Rotate the sit bone towards the sky. Breathe. Draw your belly in. Now inhale, bend your knees again. And slowly round in your back. Come all the way up. One vertebra at a time. Roll your shoulders back and down. And come to the front of your mat. Bring your feet together, lift your toes, spread them well, grounding towards the earth. Sink the four corners of your feet towards the floor. Activate the power of your legs, lift your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps. Rotate your legs a little bit inward to close the front and open the back. At the same time, squeeze your glutes and tuck your tailbone, lengthening the spine. Draw your belly in, squeeze towards the core, activate your pelvic floor, activate your core. Lengthen the spine, roll your shoulders back and down, palms facing forward. Breathe. Breathe deeply. Tadasana mountain pose. And prepare for sun salutation, Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, open your chest, palms together up. Exhale, leading with the chest, fall forward from the hips. Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Plant your hands on the floor and step back to plank. Here you have the option to bring the knees down towards the floor. If you are here, push your heels back, tuck your tailbone, spread your shoulder blades to the side, push the floor away from you, round your upper back. Exhale. Chaturanga, bend the elbows, squeeze the elbows towards your body. Here you have the option to go down and come to Cobra pose. Roll your shoulders back and down, lengthen the spine. Or from Chaturanga, inhale, Urdhva Mukha, lengthen the spine, open your chest, stretch your quadriceps. Exhale, push your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Bend one knee, then the other. Paddle your feet. Feet hip width apart. Trying to touch with your heels towards the floor. Push the floor away from you with the hands. Avoid to sink, but lift. Lengthening the spine, rotating the sit bone towards the sky. Draw your belly in. Open your chest, rotate your shoulders out to open your chest even more. Breathe. Engage your pelvic floor. Rotate your legs inward if your heels are touching the floor. Ujjayi breathing here. Listen to the sound of your breath. If your heels are touching the floor, bring your toes up. Breathe. Now inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, step or jump forward. Lengthen the spine, gaze forward, exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, grounding feet on the floor, opening the chest, come all the way up, palms together, exhale, Samasthiti. Bring the attention to your inner self, connect with the source of your power. Breathe. Exhale, release, Tadasana. One more time, flow with your breath. Inhale, open your chest, palms together up. Exhale, leading with the chest, opening the chest, fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen the spine, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Plant your hands on the floor and step back to plank. Push your heels back, one straight line of energy here. Draw your belly in. Exhale, bend the elbows, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, downward facing dog. Rotate the sit bone towards the sky. Breathe deeply. Opening your chest. Trying to touch your heels towards the floor. Legs are strong and straight. Arms straight, pushing the floor away from you. Balance the weight of your body between your feet and your hands. Feet can be hip width apart or together. Inhale, gaze forward, step or jump forward. Lengthen the spine, gaze forward, exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, opening your chest, gaze up, palms together. Exhale, Samasthiti, hands in front of your chest, release. Now Sun Salutation B, Surya Namaskar B, bend the knees, Utkatasana, chair pose, sit low, squeeze your legs together, roll your shoulders back and down, lengthen the spine, open your chest. You can gaze up if that's okay for your neck, or gaze forward. Palms can be facing or together. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Plant your hands on the floor and a step back to Chaturanga. Bend the elbows. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Gaze up. Exhale, push your hips back and up. For downward facing dog, just one breath. Inhale, step your right foot forward between your hands. Left foot out 45 degrees. Sink your hips as you lengthen. Open your chest, palms facing, gaze up, roll your shoulders back and down. Sink as you lift. Exhale, hands down, and a step back to Chaturanga. Bend the elbows. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, downward facing dog, just one breath. Inhale, step your left foot forward, right foot out 45 degrees. Sink your hips down as you lengthen your spine. Open your chest, gaze up, draw your belly in. Exhale, hands down, and a step back. Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, downward facing dog. Rotate the sit bone towards the sky. Breathe deeply. Make a good stretch from the sit bone towards your heels, from the sit bone towards the crown of the head. Lengthening the spine. Ujjayi breathing here. Listen to the sound of your breath. Rotating the sit bone towards the sky. If you are touching the floor with your heels, rotate your legs a little bit inward to activate your pelvic floor, and rotate your sit bones even more towards the sky. Push the floor away from you with the hands. Breathe. Now inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, step or jump forward. Lengthen the spine, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward bend. Bend the knees, Utkatasana, sit low. Breathe, open your chest, draw your belly in. Inhale, palms together. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. Release. Tadasana, mountain pose. Palms facing forward. Now we are going for Sun Salutation C. In this one, we are going to make a back bend. So for the back bend, it's better to check first what is better for you. We can practice with the feet hip width apart or together. So first, we are going to check what is better for each of you. So first, feet hips apart. Bring the weight of your body towards your heels. Put your hips forward. Lengthening the spine, reaching the chest. Tuck your tailbone by squeezing your glutes. And from there, make a back bend. You have to squeeze your glutes to protect your lower back. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Now we are practicing again with feet together. Weight your body towards your heels, put your hips forward, squeeze your glutes to protect your lower back, lengthen the spine, open your chest, reaching up with the chest, make a back bend. Inhale up, exhale, release the hands down. It's very important for the back bends that you have to make space between vertebrae. It's like lengthening, not crunching, okay? Keep that in mind, please. So lengthening the spine, reaching up the chest, squeeze your glute to protect your lower back, like tucking your tailbone. Now inhale, Urdhva Hastasana with a back bend. Exhale, fall forward, lengthening the spine. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Step your right leg back, right knee on the floor. Sink your hips down, lengthen the spine, open the chest, palms facing. Sink your hips down. Roll your shoulders back and down. Breathe, gaze up. Exhale, hands down, tuck your toes behind, and a step back to plank. Push your heels back, one straight line. Exhale, bend the knees, chest and chin towards the chest, towards the mat. Ashtanga pranam, roll forward. Shoulders back and down, lengthen the spine. Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Tuck your toes behind and push your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Rotate the sit bone towards the sky. And step your right foot forward between your hands, left knee on the floor. Sink your hips down as you lift. Palms facing, roll your shoulders back and down, draw your belly in. Lift your chest as you sink. Exhale, hands on the floor. Tuck your toes behind, step forward, Uttanasana, fall forward. Inhale, grounding feet on the floor, come all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana with a back bend, push your hips forward, squeeze your glutes, lengthen the spine, gaze back. Inhale up, exhale, release your hands down, breathe. One more time, Sun Salutation C, Surya Namaskar C, inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, make a back bend. Inhale, fall forward, exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Right knee on the floor, sink as you lift. Gaze up, exhale, hands down, flow with your breath. Step back, Chaturanga. Exhale, bend the knees, chest and chin towards the floor, Ashtanga Pranam. Inhale. Cobra pose, roll your shoulders back and down, tuck your toes behind, and push your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward, left knee on the floor. Sink your hips as you lift. Exhale, hands towards the floor, and step forward, fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, open your chest. Come up, Urdhva Hastasana with a back bend. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. Release. Breathe deeply. One more time, Sun Salutation C. And this time we are going to add a twist. Inhale, open your chest. Make a back bend. By lengthening the spine, reaching up with the chest, inhale, come up, exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen the spine, step your right foot back, right knee on the floor, sink as you lift. Stay here, bring your palms together, and bring the right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Inhale, rotate, gaze up. Place your hands right in the middle of your chest, making a good twist here. Breathe deeply. Draw your belly in. Gaze up. Inhale. Hands on the floor. Tuck your toes behind. Step back to plank. Exhale. Knees, chest, and chin towards the floor. Roll forward. Cobra pose. Tuck your toes behind. Push your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Inhale. Step your right foot forward. Left knee on the floor. Sink your hips down as you lift your chest, lengthen the spine, roll your shoulders back and down, draw your belly in. From here, palms together, and bring the elbow to the outside of your right knee. Bring the palms together right in the middle of your chest. Make a space between your belly and your thigh. Lengthening the spine, deepen the twist with every breath. Gaze up, breathe, draw your belly in. Exhale, hands on the floor, tuck your toes behind, step forward, Uttanasana, fall forward. Inhale, come up, Urdhva Mukha. Make a back bend. Inhale, up, exhale. Samasthiti, hands in front of your chest. Roll your shoulders back and down, Tadasana, mountain pose. Palms facing forward. Reconnect with your breath. Realign yourself in the middle of your mat. Breathe deeply. Now inhale, bring your palms together in front of your chest and step your right foot back. Feet, wrist apart. Align the heel with the arch of your back foot. Stretch your arms out. Draw your belly in, open your chest, lengthen the spine. Rotate your legs outward. So you open your hips, put your hips forward and close the back of your legs, squeezing your glutes. Stretch your arms out, gaze towards the left, stretch towards the left, and fall. For Trikonasana, triangle pose, rotating your chest towards the sky, lengthening both sides of your torso, lengthening the spine, opening the chest, gaze up, draw your belly in, breathe. Open your hips, lift your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps. Legs are strong and straight, grounding feet on the floor. Breathe. Inhale, come up and change to the other side. Lengthening the spine, rotate your legs outward. Open your chest, push your hips up. Legs are strong and straight, grounding feet on the floor. Lift your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps. Stretch forward towards the right, gaze towards the right, fall forward. For Trikonasana, triangle pose, other side. Rotate your torso up towards the sky. Stretch your arms out. Breathe deeply. Draw your belly in. Squeeze your glutes to open your hips even more. Lengthening both sides of your torso. Lengthening the spine. Gaze up. Grounding feet on the floor. Lift your kneecaps. Engage your quadriceps. Breathe. Now inhale, come up and change to the other side. Bend the left knee and bring the elbow to your thigh. Bring your right hand all over your head, rotating your chest up towards the sky. Draw your belly in. Stretch your side body, making a good stretch here. Here you have the option to bring the hand towards the floor or interlace your hands behind your thighs, always rotating the chest towards the sky. Breathe. Sink your hips down. Draw your belly in. Breathe deeply. Gaze up. Inhale. Come up. And change to the other side. Bend the left knee. Align the heel with the arch of your back foot. Place your elbow over your thigh. Opening the chest towards the sky. Make a good side stretch here by opening the chest towards the sky. Breathe. Remember to make the same variation you did before. Hand on the floor or interlace your hand behind your back. Breathe deeply. Draw your belly in. Now inhale, come up, stretch your arms out, Bring your hands to the front of your chest and slowly come to the front of your mat. Breathe. Tadasana, mountain pose. Roll your shoulders back and down, palms facing forward. Breathe. Now inhale, bring your palms together in front of your chest and step your right foot back. Stretch your arms out. Align your feet with your wrists. Breathe deeply. Bend the left knee for Virabhadrasana 2. Stretch your arms out. Warrior 2. Gaze towards the left. Stretch your arms out, opening your chest, lengthening the spine, draw your belly in. Now inhale, palm facing up, and make a back bend. Gaze up, lengthening, reaching up with the chest. Inhale, come to the center, and repeat one more time. Inhale, up, exhale, down. Now inhale, rotate to change to the other side. Lengthening the spine. The torso is right in the middle. Don't lean forward. Grounding feet on the floor. Don't pass the knee. Knee over the ankle. Stretch your arms out. Gaze towards the right. Open your chest. Now inhale. Palm up. Make a back bend. Opening the chest, lengthening the spine, gaze up, breathe. Inhale, down. Inhale, up. One more time. Exhale, down. Now inhale, stretch your legs and bring the toes in. Stretch your arms out. Lift your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps. Lengthening the spine, open the chest. Now bring the hands to your hips. Roll your shoulders back and down, opening the chest, lengthening. Fall from the hips, trying to reach with the crown of the head towards the floor and bring the hands between your feet. Trying to touch the crown of the head towards the floor. If this is too difficult for you, open your legs even more. And if it's too easy, close your legs. Lengthening the spine, rotating the sit bone towards the sky. Lean a little bit forward so the weight of your body is in the ball of your feet. Rotating your sit bone towards the sky, lengthening the spine. Breathe. Draw your belly in. Legs are strong and straight. Now inhale. Bring your hands towards the floor, lengthening the spine. Keep the power of your legs, your glutes, and your core. Really squeeze your core. Bring the left hand right in the middle and bring the right hand up towards the sky. Keep the hips square. Gaze up. Exhale. Change to the other side. Open the chest towards the sky. Breathe. Exhale. Release, hands on the floor. Bring the hands towards your hips. And with the power of your legs, your glutes, and your core, slowly come all the way up. Now inhale, bend the knees, and bring the toes out for goddess pose. Sink your hips down, and bring your hands together in front of your chest. Breathe deeply. Find a steadiness here. Breathe. Bring the weight of your body towards your heels. Lengthening the spine, opening the chest. Now exhale, bring the hands towards your knees. Bring the left elbow down, gaze up. Inhale, come to the center and change to the other side. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Flow with your breath. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. One more. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Now come to the center and bring the feet a little bit close. Feet parallel to each other. Sink your hips down and bring your hands together right on your forehead and bring the elbows together. Lengthening the spine, sit. Draw your belly in, elephant pose. Breathe. Now inhale, slowly come up. Bring the hands in front of your chest and come to the front of your mat. Release. Tadasana, mountain pose. Draw your belly in. Breathe deeply and prepare for balancing poses. For balancing poses, it's very important to don't move the gaze. So find a focal point in front of you on the floor. Bring the weight of your body towards your left foot. Bring the hands towards your chest. Inhale, lengthen the spine, draw your belly in, lean forward as you kick back with your right leg. Pointing your toes behind or flex your foot. But remember, the hips cannot be up. Hips are square, down, parallel to the floor. Stretch both legs. Lift your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps, rotate your legs inward. Activate your pelvic floor. If you fall from the posture, come back again. Breathe deeply. Draw your belly in. Exhale, release. Follow your feet. Relax your hands. Bring the weight of your body towards the right foot. Bring your hands together in front of your chest. Lean forward as you kick back. One straight line parallel to the floor. Hips are square. Both legs are strong and straight. Grounding that right leg towards the earth. Breathe. Draw your belly in. Rotate your legs inward. Activate your pelvic floor, activate your core. Breathe. Exhale. Slowly release. Roll your shoulders back and down. Paddle your feet. Breathe deeply. Now inhale. Bring the right leg. Bend the right leg. Bring the knee to the outside. You can either stay here or from there, grab your foot to the inner side of your thigh for Vrikshasana, tree pose. Bring your foot to the inner side of your thigh, pushing towards your thigh and pushing your thigh towards your foot. Push your hips forward, opening your hips, squeeze your glutes, lengthen the spine, roll your shoulders back and down. Find a steadiness here. Now from there, as you ground through the earth, grow taller and expand your energy and bring your arms up. Expand your arms and your fingers like the branches of a tree. Open your chest. Connect with the energy of the universe. Breathe deeply. Enjoy this very moment. Feel the energy flow through your whole body. Feel the energy on your fingertips. Open your chest. Release any tension on your chest. Expand your energy. Now inhale, palms together. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. And slowly release. Paddle your feet. And prepare to make the other side. Bring the weight of your body towards your right foot. Bend the knee towards the left, out, opening your hips. Squeeze your glutes, lengthen the spine, open your chest, roll your shoulders back and down. You can either stay there or bring the foot to the inner side of your thigh, pushing your foot towards your thigh and your thigh towards your foot. Lengthening the spine, pushing your hips up as you ground through the floor, grow taller, reaching up. Expand your energy, open your chest, open your arms, spread your fingers, breathe. Open your chest, open your heart, let go of any tension. Exhale, slowly release and paddle your feet. Now inhale, bend the right knee and grab your right foot from the inside. For asana, open your chest, lengthen the spine, bring the left hand up, palm facing forward. You can either stay here, find your balance here, opening your chest, lengthening the spine, make a small back bend, or exhale, fall forward and kick back and up. Stretching forward with the hand, kick back and up, pointing your toes. Breathe. Opening your chest, making a back bend. If you fall from the posture, come back again. We have time. Find a steadiness here. Breathe. Inhale, come up, paddle your feet and change to the other side. Bend the left leg, grab the left foot from the inside. Knees together, lengthen the spine, open your chest, make a back bend by opening your chest, lifting your chest, fall forward. Reaching forward with your hand, kick back and up. Find your balance. Find a focal point in front of you to keep the balance. Breathe. If you fall from the posture, come back again. Breathe deeply. The leg on the floor is grounding. Inhale, release, roll your shoulders back and down. And prepare for one vinyasa. Inhale, open your chest, palms together up. Exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen the spine, halfway lift. Step or jump back to Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, downward facing dog. Push your hips back and up. Breathe deeply. Bend the knees. Step or jump forward to stand over your knees. Knees hip width apart. Push your hips forward. And prepare for Ustrasana, camel pose, back bend. Roll your shoulders back and down. Push your hips forward. Place your hands in your lower back for support. Bring your elbows together. Open your chest. Relax your neck. Relax your head. You can either stay here or release your hands over your heels. Squeeze your glutes to protect your lower back. Open your chest. Breathe deeply. Pushing your hips forward. Lengthening the spine by reaching up with the chest. Gaze back. Now inhale. Slowly place your hands in your lower back. Come up and rest in Balasana, child's pose. Bring your heels down, your glutes down towards your heels, and release your forehead towards the floor. Breathe deeply. Release any tension in your back. Make a space between vertebrae. It's okay if I touch you? Yes. Okay. Allow your tailbone to go down. Lengthening the spine. Create a space between vertebrae. Breathe deeply. Good. It's okay if I touch you? Yes. Okay. Reconnect with your breath. Lengthen the spine. Open your chest. Breathe. Lengthen the spine. You can gaze a little bit forward. Yes. Breathe. Good. Lengthening the spine. It's okay if I touch you? Mm-hmm. Okay. Lengthening the spine, opening the chest. Breathe. It's okay if I touch you? Mm-hmm. Okay. Tailbone down. Breathe deeply. You can gaze a little bit forward. Gaze forward. Gaze forward. Yeah. Yes. To release any tension in your upper back, breathe. It's okay if I touch you? Yes, okay. Breathe deeply. Lengthen the spine. Release any tension on your back. Create a space between vertebrae. Listen to your body. Listen to your breath. Breathe. Inhale. Allow your tailbone to go down. Open your chest. Breathe. Gaze forward a little bit. Yes. Now inhale. Slowly come all the way up. Place your hands on the floor. Rounding your back. Grab your knees and lie on your back. Bring your knees towards your chest. Push your knees towards your chest as much as you can to release any tension on your back. Bring the chin down a little bit towards your chest to elongate the back of your neck so the spine is flat on the floor. Breathe. Draw your belly in. Now grab your toes and push your knees down to open your hips and keep the spine flat on the floor. Ananda Balasana, happy baby pose. Make a smile on your face, soften your eyes. Enjoy this very moment, enjoy your posture. Here you can play like a baby, stretch one leg, then the other. Bring the sole of your feet together, rock side to side. Do whatever you feel your body needs to do now. Breathe deeply. Rock side to side. Now bring the knees together and bring the knees towards the right side. Stretch your left arm out towards the left, gaze towards the left. Both shoulders are resting on the floor. Breathe. Now inhale, bring your legs up and change to the other side. Knees towards the left, gaze towards the right. Both shoulders resting on the floor. Easy spinal twist, abdominal twist. Draw your belly in. Breathe. Now inhale, bring your legs up to the center. Stretch your legs forward. Come up to sit. Walk your hips back for Paschimottanasana, seated forward bend. Open your chest, draw your belly in, gaze up. From there, fold forward. Fold forward from the hips, trying to touch your abdomen to your thighs, lengthening the spine, reaching forward with the crown of the head, opening your chest. Legs are active. Lift your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps. Lengthening the spine with every breath. Deepen the posture with every breath. Now inhale, come up and round in your back. Lie on your back, pointing your toes. Stretch your fingers over your head. Stretch your body. Stretch, stretch, stretch. More, as much as you can. Draw your belly in. Stretch, stretch. Exhale, release, and rest in Savasana, final relaxation pose. Bring your palms facing up. Make a space in your armpits. Feet are wider than your hips. Allow your feet to fall down to the sides. Breathe deeply. Slowly close your eyes. Relax all of your limbs with every breath. Relax the crown of the head. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Relax the space between your eyebrows. Soften your eyes. Relax all of your limbs with every breath. Allow your body to feel heavy, melting on the mat, and bring your attention to your breath. Now bring the attention to your body, moving your fingers, your toes, and still keeping your eyes closed. Bend your knees and turn to one side to gently come up to sit in a cross-legged comfortable position, still keeping your eyes closed. Lengthen the spine. Bring your hands together in front of your chest. And we are going to chant one Om together. Inhale. Rub your hands. Cover your eyes and still keeping your eyes closed. Touch with love your head, your neck, your back, your thighs. And bring your palms in front of your face and gently open your eyes. Namaste.